Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20 that's punching above its weight class. Hey, what up, guys? I'm back. Welcome to another episode. I'm looking for a nice little deal for you guys today, and I can't wait for you guys to check out what I have in store to taste today. But before I get into that, first of all, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me and watching me drink wine, and who've been rocking with me forever. I appreciate you guys. For the brand new people to my channel, please go back and look at all my previous videos. I would love to get comments. I would love to get like some DMs about wine questions. I'm here for that. But yeah, just hit me up. I'm all about the wine here, and I'm all about the food too. And yeah, check out what I have going. Stay tuned for all the stuff I have coming next. I have a lot of stuff coming for you guys. Also, for people who are looking to collaborate on anything having to do wine related, let me know. I would love to work with you. Also, if you are looking to put an ad somewhere, hit me up. I'm doing 15 to 20 second ads on my videos. I do 2 shows a week, Wine Wednesday and Wine Still of the Week on Friday. Wine Wednesday, of course, on Wednesday. So I would love to work with you. Prices are very low for a 15, 20 second ad, but hit me up if you're interested. And other than that, you guys are not here for all the extra stuff. You're here for the wine. So let's get right into the wine. Today we are in Italy. We're in Tuscany, and we're talking about what they're calling a Super-Tuscan here, right? So I'm curious to know if this is a Super-Tuscan. I mean, it is, of course. It's IGT. So meaning that when it's from Italy, when it's from Tuscany, it says IGT, you can consider it a Super-Tuscan because it's the highest classification you can get out of Tuscany to be considered a Super-Tuscan. This is Sangiovese heavy, so the Sangiovese blend here. This is the Dole Rosa de Toscana 2018. So I hope you guys can see that label. Sorry, I'm a little bit further away from you today. And let's get into this one. I'm curious. I'm curious about this because of the price. I'm curious if it's up to par. But let's check. So on the nose. So immediately I get like kind of like a red cherry and Tuscan, like leather. Like I'm getting leather. I don't mean to say Tuscan leather because that's high quality, but that's the first thing I'm thinking of because it's it's Tuscany and then it's leather. I'm getting leather jumping out of the nose. I'm getting a little bit of like a kind of a spice here too. More on like a I don't know how to call it, like maybe like on a cinnamon spice type thing going on. There's also like a little bit of like a kind of hot earth, hot soil, not soil, but hot like I don't know if you've ever been on a farm or whatever, but like the way the sun hits, sometimes it gets really really hot, and there's an aroma that comes from the soil, from the earth, but it has to be like a really hot day. I'm kind of getting that here too. There's also like a bit of a candied cranberry going on here too, which is interesting. I didn't expect that. Some vanilla notes here too, and like a little bit of like a kind of a walking through the forest on a hot day. Hate to say it like that, but that's just these notes are all about memories for me. Like when I'm tasting wine, it's all about like memories, and like sometimes I'll smell something like, oh, that takes me back to a memory of walking through the woods, or this takes me back to the memory of being on a farm. And so I know for some of the people that are like, wine educators and wine, blind tasters, they hear stuff like that and it's like, I don't care about any of that. But, these videos are for me to have fun and also for me to relate it to everybody else. So don't expect me to go crazy with technical terms all the time, even though I know how to do that. I want to tell you what I'm actually smelling and what's getting to me. So anyway, sorry for that little segue, but just had to let it be known. But that said, though, let's get on to the palate. Let's see if everything's translating. It's better on the palate than I thought it was going to be. The finish is okay. Decent finish. It finishes okay. It's just I'm getting a little bit more of a candied cranberry I was talking about on the finish, and that kind of throws it off a little bit, just a little bit, but not crazy. This is actually a good wine. Not a good wine. It's a solid wine. I'm not going to say good. Let's taste a little bit more so I can really break this down. So the cherries, first thing that hits the palate. I get some more into like a kind of like a green herbal thing in the mid palate, which is interesting. Didn't expect that. I didn't catch on the nose. There's also like kind of this really, really nice earthy kick in the third quarter to the finish. And then it gets into that like candied cranberry thing I was talking about. But it's not overly sweet on the finish. The finish is dry for the most part. There's just like this, like, I don't know, it's like this weird, I don't know what they're doing in the vineyard or something, but it seems a little bit slightly weird on the finish, but not bad. Everything else that's going on here that's layered in seems to balance out that to me. This is very dry. The tannins are medium plus here. Yeah, there's some tannin here. Acid is medium plus. Bottom side of medium plus here. It's a little plum here going on too that I didn't catch before. Black plum up front. Getting into like some blueberries too, like a little bit of stewed blueberries in the third quarter, or sorry, second quarter to the third. It's actually starting to open up and starting to actually become a little bit more pleasant. I did just open up this bottle, so I'm sorry. That's the thing I love about Italian wines. They are one of those types of wine. Most Italian wines, specifically Sangiovese and Nebbiolo, are grapes that you leave them open for a little bit of time and they just change totally in the glass. And I'm definitely catching that here. This is changing a lot in the glass. I'm starting to enjoy it. It's bright style, kind of like a that. There's a little bit of tartness going on here. I'm starting to like this wine actually quite a bit. See how fast that changes with wine? Yeah, I like it. If I'm scoring this wine Still of the Week will be right back. This book, The Valley of Heart's Delight, written by Jafari Joseph, is set at the Santa Clara Valley, where you're looking at somebody coming of age and understanding life. This is Grapes and Sam's first exploration into the fiction genre, so grab yourself a copy. Cheers. Now back to the show. I'm going 88 plus on it. Yeah, 88 plus. It could be 89, but 88 plus. I'm digging it. I like that kind of that candied cranberry is starting to dissipate a little bit on the finish, and it's getting a little bit more just cranberry there. I'm digging this. The still for this is you go to Trader Joe's, and I found it for $6.99. So didn't even know they had this wine there. I was going through to find some scotch because I get this Islay scotch that I always get from there, and so let me go like kind of pass by the wine section to see if they have anything new, and this was new, and I was like, let me check it out. So yeah, definitely worth the buy. Highly recommend it. And other than that, guys, again, I have a lot of stuff coming your way, and I have a lot of like announcements to make. I'm going to be doing some changes soon, so I just want to let you guys know to stay tuned for that. Yeah, again, if you have not gotten my boy Jafari's book, Jafari Joseph, please go check it out. You go to the link in my bio, or you can go to my the thing I'm gonna put in the description so you can check it out. But other than that, guys, question of the day: what is your favorite Italian red grape? Till next time, cheers.